All right, guys, it appears we're back. And currently, the stream's bitrate is 2,610 kbps, which is obviously lower, much lower, under half of the recommended bitrate of 4,500 kbps. That's a function of the fact that I live out in the middle of nowhere and we do not have high-speed internet, despite what they claim. So there may not be much more I can do on my end. And yet the stream seems to be running at least slightly better than it was before, because I restarted the router, I took out some of the bells and whistles from OBS Studio, some of the extra sound bites and stuff. I did leave Shammy Jammy Party music on, but you may have noticed there was no music at the start of the stream. So hopefully by doing these few things, we have kind of made it at least tolerable. It is still choppy for sure. Thank you, Jody. Absolutely. Wheel of Death still spinning. And again, this is definitely not the experience I want for you all as far as this is concerned, because this is kind of a big deal. I'm really hoping that by doing this, we're going to force a great one to spawn. We're going to get a great one to spawn. And I'm thinking that maybe it would be better to put this part of it off with the bowing down of the big racks until tomorrow and see if it doesn't do better. But now that I know that it is an uploading issue, a matter of how much I can get out there from our router, there's nothing I can do to fix that. That is just a function of literally, you know what's sad? Fiber internet stops 3 houses down from me. 3 houses down. And it's like they won't extend it because there's not enough customer service down here. There's not enough customers demanding the service is what I mean. So it's like, some nights it's good. Some nights it's bad. There are good internet. Yeah, so Jody knows what I'm talking about. There are good internet days and there are bad internet days. We're not having storms or anything. I'm not sure why we are having a bad internet night, but that's all it is. And at that rate, I have done literally all I can to try and make this better. So guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for being loyal. Thank you for sticking around and coming back. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to turn it to you all. Would you like me to try to go ahead and bow down at least some, if not all, of our 5 big boys? Or would you like a better experience probably tomorrow, hopefully? And we can just do a regular kind of grind kind of thing. So I leave it to you because I want for you to enjoy this experience as much as I enjoy providing it to you, because I'm really excited to do this, but I really want you to be there for it. So, polls open. What do you think? In the meantime, we could admire my big boy. Look at him. Look at him. I really want to know what he scores. Oh my god. I've been waiting so long for this. Hi, Ryder. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, it is going to be a choppy one, so strap in and hold on if you can. And for those of you who have stayed in support, again, I appreciate it. So I'm going to do the best I can with what little I've got. Even if Fox has to shoot him off stream, please let us know if anything wild responds. Absolutely. Oh gosh, yeah. I will post a picture of the 10 fabled or the super rare with just the tagline incoherent screeching when it happens, because that's what's going to happen, is incoherent screeching. You're already angry at me. Why? I'm sorry. Who's your Mela? This one's going to be tough because these females are very vigilant. I'm just sneaking up close in case you all say go for it. Do it tomorrow. Oh, all right. So 1 vote for do it tomorrow. And there's a delay. That's why there is a delay still. So you'll hear me kind of pick up on it as it goes along. Probably tomorrow. Okay, vote 2 for tomorrow. That's assuming my internet's going to be good tomorrow. Hopefully it will be. All right, so sorry this has happened to you, Bugs. Well, has similar technology, am I right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know that there are people who have high-speed fiber internet and they still have issues. It's just mine tend to be more prolific because of the fact that I've only got 10 gig. Or 10 meg, 10 something. It's not fiber. It's what was before fiber. So it is what it is. I think because I want to bring you this experience in good quality video and good quality streaming, I am going to go ahead and call it and say tonight is a bust. Because even if I go around hunting other things, it's still going to be a massive delay. I can't interact with you on a one-on-one in relative real time. I know there's always a slight delay of about 30 to 45 seconds. But this is ridiculous. Like I'm seeing these things pop up very slowly, and so it's like pulling the conversation back away from what's going on right here. But that's what I love about streaming is the interaction between me and you all, and getting your reactions in the same real time that you're seeing mine. And so these animals are very special. These big wrecks don't pop in frequently unless you have your herd management on lock. And I do. And I know that one of these big boys is likely to produce something really awesome, whether it's a great one or a super rare or something, especially now that I've timed it and we are moving toward a spawn peak, which basically means, because in my experience, and I could be entirely wrong, in my experience, what happens is when you start a game on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and this is mostly for the new people's benefit, I'm sure many of you have heard this before, but for the new people's benefit, I have a theory called peak spawn and trough spawning, or sine wave respawning. And what that is when you start a game, you start with low-level animals on your map. And as you shoot them down, as you shoot your populations down, each respawn cycle brings a slightly higher animal back in, and it keeps going until it peaks and you see really large animals on your map for a while. And then once you hit that peak and shoot those animals out of your rotation, you drop back to the lower animals, and it does it over and over and over again. That's how the game keeps your interest, because if it was constantly the same levels spawning in and out, then there wouldn't be any impetus to keep coming back. So we are definitely moving toward a spawn peak, whether we're there or not, but we're definitely set up for one. And if I take these big boys toward a spawn peak, that is more likely to push the algorithm to drop a super rare or a great one. And I think that's what I want for y'all to experience. And here's how we're going to work this. And whether or not you guys can see me anymore, I don't know that you can. I'm going to call the stream here tonight with my profound thanks to you guys who came and watched